and welcome to Adventures of Senior with me, Senior. Hi! I'm gonna take it back, way back to my intro that I started a long time ago, and I kind of went, left it alone for a while. But subscribe to my channel because you can, and why wouldn't you? You're already here, so go ahead and press that like button right now. And if you decide you don't like this video, you can press the dislike button. I think I said it's okay to press the dislike button. It's been a while. You see that red subscribe word down there? Press it. Turn my red word gray so you can become part of the X family. It went something like that. My daughters and my niece used to know it by heart, and look, I don't even know it by heart anymore. So today we are doing, it's just another monochromatic Monday. Whoa, whoa. Wish it was Sunday. Whoa, whoa. That's my fun day. Whoa, whoa. Yes, it's just another monochromatic Monday video. So Monochromatic Mondays were introduced to me by Flawed and Fabulous. And guys, I'm going to leave Flawed and Fabulous channel down below. So that we need to get on, guys. We need to help this girl out, because after that, it'll be my turn to get people running my videos, running my playlist to get to 4K, guys. I need to get to 4K, and my giveaway is going to be many giveaways. I bought a whole bunch of Pat McGrath smaller palettes and lippies, and I'm going to do like maybe I'm trying to get, I got like 7 already. I'm trying to get to like 10, so like 10 people could win a Pat McGrath palette plus a lippy, so that they can, feel out what's Pat McGrath. Yes, okay. I want everybody to know Pat McGrath. Okay, so down in the description box will be Flawed and Fabulous link. Let's get this going. Let's get her to 4K. All right, let's do this. So I'm doing this Aromas UCANBE palette, which is a awesome dupe for the Huda New Nudes palette. I think it was last year that she made it, but it's cute. And I love UCANBE. They have great dupes, okay? They're not fakes, they're dupes. I prime my lids with, of course, my favorite photo finish eye primer from Smashbox. It's a 24-hour photo finish eye primer. I love it. I'm almost over. But I still have the Vulgar, the Pretty Vulgar. I like that eyelid primer too. Alright, so let's go with something. Alright, monochromatic, so I'm trying to stay in the same zone. But I will go into this light one just to cover my lids. Yeah, this is very, very pigmented. Alright. I want to keep it in the warm tone, but I noticed that the lightest pink is like this one right here, and it's on the cool tone side right here. So I'm going to go with that one. There's no names to these, so I'm just like going to show you. But the lightest one is there. I see myself going towards more of the plums than the pinks, because this is like a light, you see how it's a light lilac-y? I don't know if you could see it, but this is what I'm using for my transition. And of course I'm using the JSA Morphe. I don't know if you guys ever want me to vlog. I think I'm going to open up another channel, and we could just vlog about stuff, and I can, like the drama, my opinions on things, and my own drama. I would like to keep this channel more drama free. Let me know if you think that would be interesting. I'm going to use this Farrah brush. It's a small blending brush. And I'm going to go into the next one that I feel is a pinky cool tone, which is right here above here. And then I'm going here. If you check out my brand versus dupe playlist, I do have, I'm going to put it in and the outer corner. I do have this versus the Huda videos. I think it's either a 2 or 3-parter. UCANBE does give literally brands a run for their money. Because if you want to create the look because of the colors, you can be that girl who saves some money doing that. I'm going to use this Profusion blending brush. I got it in a Profusion palette, and we're going to go above right here to this plummy one. I was going to touch up with this one, but that's too much for me. I want to stay more monochromatic, so I'm just going to go in the one on top. It's just as plummy, I bet. Yeah, it's good. So just here on the corner, and then I'm going to pull it in, but not all the way. Just pull it in, but not all the way. I'm gonna kind of like do a cut crease. This is supposed to mimic the concealer that Huda has, but this is powder. I just want to like lighten up this area here, and it does. So it's not exactly a concealer because it is powder, but it feels like a cream powder. It's like cream to powder, like the Natasha Denona's. And as you can see, it does the job. It did cover up that pink there. I'm gonna go back to the very first one that we did. And we're gonna go in. Just really wanna lose it. I'm glad it doesn't look muddy. Go back into the Profusion brush with the darkest color and just blend. I'm going to use this one right here. It is also like a light lavender but with sparkles, so it still stays in the realm of monochromatic. That's what it looks like. Just a nice violet with some sparkles. And I'm going to use my finger, see what kind of effect it gives. It's not much of an effect. So then what do? We are going to use a brush and wet it. Gonna wet it. Yeah, let's see what happens now. Oh yeah, now I see a beautiful shimmer. Okay, we're there. It's a little flaky, guys, so be careful if you have this palette. If you wet it, be careful. I'm using a synthetic brush that I got from my girl Sherry's Aesthetics. Next up, we're going to use this glitter because it's more of a rosy glitter. This is like red, like going like really red, like if I go here in the garnet, but this one is like rosy and it's very soft. Look at that. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. And I'm like patting it in and then spreading it, patting it and spreading it. It feels just a tiny bit grainy, like very, very light green. Going back in the dark and take back space. Gonna go back to the Farrah in the mid color that I use and do this. Oh yeah. There we go. Very monochromatic. Going back to the very first color that I used with the very first brush and pinch so it fans out. And going under my eye. Going into the Farrah brush with the second color I used and also pinching to fan and going under my eye but a little bit more closer to the lid. lash line. Yeah, lash line. All the way, even to the edge. Going back to the first one, and then I buff it. Just buffing it out. I'm not going into the darkest color. I don't want the under of my lid to be dark. I just want the darkness to be popped right there in the edge. Last one, I'm going to use this tiny brush. It is from e.l.f. It says concealer brush, but it's so tiny. I'm just going to grab this light shade up here. It's the only light shade that we have, just to pop it in my edge. It's not going to be the brightest of pops, but I just want something a little bit of a, see, it's like a, ooh, just a tiny bit of a brightness. If I wet it, it's probably going to be more brighter. Maybe I'll wet it. I'm going to wet it. See if it gives me something else. Yes. There. Not a big deal, but it's a nice pop. Gonna do eyeliner, eyelashes, lipstick, and I'll be back. I'm back. Okay, so I use the Kiko Milano O2 eyeliner. It is like a rosy gold, you know, very light rose gold. For my lips, I use this Alamasca in Lust for lip liner. I did my right there, my lash line, my upper lash line with a Marc Jacobs, just to give my lashes some more oomph, because I didn't want to do a pink eyeliner. No, I just didn't want to do it. I want to still keeping it monochromatic. For my lips, I did this little ombre thing. I used the Dominique Cosmetics Berries and Cream. So I did first Plum Berry, which is the dark one, all around my lip. Then I did Creamy Pink in the middle, and I went like that, and it created this ombre. Yes! And if you want to give it a little oomph, we gotta get something to oomph it, right? I have this Huda Beauty in, I don't know. I'm gonna give this a little oomph since I have like that bright, sparkly eyes. Let me give you a little close up. Yes, darling. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna give a little oomph. I'm gonna put it on my finger. It's an iridescent lip gloss, and it's called Enchanting. There you go. Let me see. I needed a mirror. Yes, that's even give it more pale. You could have used the sparkly light lip gloss, you know. That's, you could do a lot of things. You could use a lot of things. I love it. All right, so this was my Just Another Monochromatic Monday video. I love you guys. I'm glad to be back. Thank you for hanging in there. Thank you for watching this video.